Hi students, I hope that you are doing well. This is our 13th video lecture. In this video lecture, I am going to talk about a simple computer organization and instruction set. This is your third unit, first topic. In first unit, I covered 6 video lectures. In second unit, also I covered the second 6 video lectures. Now this is the 13th video lecture. This is the starting video lecture of your third unit. In this video lecture, I am going to talk about first one, simple computer organization, how computer works. Simply, I want to demonstrate it, how computers works. Then, I am going to talk about instructions set with the example. This is the actual content of this lecture. Simple computer organization. What is the organization? Organization is nothing but the process how it works. How a computer organizing its parts to do or perform some task. Look at here. This is the block diagram of the organization of a computer. The block diagram of organization of a computer. First we will give the input. It may be program or data. Okay. So I want to explain this one. So here you are giving input. Okay, what is this? Input. So this is the input part. Then input will goes to secondary memory or primary memory, because secondary memory you will want to store the input in secondary memory, that is the hard disk. Then when you want to run it, that memory will go to the secondary memory to primary memory. Okay, here to here, that is the arrow is given here, one arrow is given. So because the memory will transfer primary memory to secondary memory to primary memory. Look at this first thing. Then again the same input also goes to the data will goes to control unit. Control unit will control the process of the processor. Control will guide the processor what to do, how to do, when to do. Control unit to control the processor and memory and input output devices. How the processor will work the work. Okay, so control unit control the processor. Actually, who will do the work? The processor actually will perform the all task of the computer, but control unit will guide the processor. Control unit guide the processor how to and when to do the work. Not only processor, also a memory and I/O devices, input output devices, and as well as memory unit. Okay, controlled by control unit. What is the control unit? Control unit, okay, controls the processor as well as I/O devices as well as memory unit. Just imagine. And then arithmetic logic unit. Okay, arithmetic logic units. It also gives the some instructions. Okay, again controller will give the instructions to the arithmetic logic unit to do the some operations. This is about the small and simple explanation of how computer works. A simple computer organization is nothing but how computer is working. So first computer will take the input, okay, then the input will go to the, if you want, secondary memory to primary memory, then the input also going to the control unit, because in control unit the processor will do the work, and then some operations will perform by the arithmetic logic unit, again with the help of the control unit. When the it's over, input, okay, it performed some task, performed some actions here, then immediately the input will convert it into output, okay, it will your result. That is your result. For example, I want to give an explanation to explain up this concept, how computer works. You want to listen to music, just you enter the CD. This is your CD, this is CD. So this is your input, and the CD will go to the control unit, okay, control unit. The control unit, the processor is there, processor will do some work, and then this is your output, okay, output. You will listen the music. What will listen? Music you will listen. What will listen? Music you will listen. So this is the process inside of the control unit. This is the control unit and arithmetic logic units are there. The control unit, inside of this control unit, arithmetic logic unit. So arithmetic logic unit, especially for the operations, the mathematical expressions and mathematical operations, the control unit is also controlled by the control unit. In control unit there is a processor, and this processor will do the all these things, and it will again go to the output, that is with the help of the I/O devices, and you will get the music, you will enjoy the music. This is the actual process. This is the block diagram, a simple computer organization, a simple computer organization. So what I explained in that block diagram, these are the explanation part in detailed manner, how input will take the input, okay, with the detailed manner of how input will take the in a computer. Next is the storage unit. Already we talk about the storage unit, primary memory and secondary memory, okay. This is storage unit. First it will come to the, we will give the input through the keyboard or mouse or pen drive, and it will come and store into the storage unit, okay. It may be primary storage or it may be secondary storage. Then we want to explain about the primary storage. This is about the primary storage. Just for namesake only we are putting here, just in a computer organization or computer organization, a simple computer organization. So these are all the parts, all are intercommunicating each and every part and transferring data one part to or one component to another component. So finally input to the output. So some parts are there to intercommunicating and interprocessing, okay, then only we will see the output. So input, secondary storage, storage part and storage part, the primary storage, secondary storage is there. This is the primary storage explanation, this is the secondary storage explanation. And I also said that arithmetic logic unit, control unit. The control unit is very important, because the control unit entirely control the processor, okay, control the processor, and arithmetic logic unit, especially all the mathematical expressions, math expressions are all done by the arithmetic logic unit with the help of the control unit. And general process unit, CPU, and finally output unit. So output unit, these are the things what we studied and what we have seen in our block diagram, how computer organized things, a simple computer organization. All combinedly we can say that these all things are simple computer organization. Again I want to show the diagram to you. So what I discussed till now. Again I want to show this diagram, because what I explained each and every part. that based on this diagram only. So is observed is a simple computer organization. Input. So this is the secondary storage, this is the primary storage, this is a control unit, this is the arithmetic logic unit, and this is the output unit. Okay, these are one process, step by step process, and sequence process. It is a sequence process. So it will follow the sequence order until it reaches the output unit. Okay, a simple computer organization. Now I want to explain about the instruction set. Okay, instruction set. We will see what is the instruction set. Actually, in a computer, look at here. Actually, in a computer, so I want skip this one. Okay, look at here. You can see big letters here. In a computer, many instructions are there. So instructions are nothing but commands. Instructions are nothing but commands. So what is the instruction? To give or to command, to say something. For what? To do something. To say something, for to do something is called an instruction. Okay. So go right, go left, sit, stand, walk, run. These are the instructions to do something, some work. The same manner in the computer also some instructions are there. Those instructions to make them work properly. What is that? In a computer many components are there. These instructions make them to work properly, to communicate properly, to transfer the data one component to another component in a proper way. Okay? To do something. Okay, inside of the computer. The instructions help in a computer to work the component. Components can work with the help of the instructions. We will see the definitions here. Instruction set is a group of commands for a CPU in a machine language. The term can refer to all possible instructions for a CPU or subset of instructions to enhance its performance in certain situations. So instructions is a machine language. This instruction is a command for CPU machine language. So it helps this processor, central processing unit, what to do, how to do, when to do. The way that it works totally depends on the instruction. Instruction is like nothing but a command to do some work. All CPUs have instruction sets that enable commands to the processor, directing the CPU to switch the relevant transistors. Some instructions are simple read, write and move commands that direct data to different hardware. My dear students, instruction is nothing but a command to do something. I already said that sit, write, walk, read. These are all instructions. All instructions you can give to someone to do something. The same manner, some instructions are there. The instructions combiningly, okay, are instructions together we call as a instruction set. The instruction set helps to the processor, central processing unit, to perform the works, to perform the job, to perform the some things to do. Okay, that is the actual thing what we can discuss here about instruction set. I hope that you understand what is the instruction set. Instruction set is a group of commands which helps to the processor, central processing unit, to do something or to perform the task. All CPUs are like that only. All CPUs are like that only. The processor will work based on the instructions only. The computer will work based on instructions only. So what is the instructions? The instructions are nothing but a program. Without program, computer will not work. So for example, you want to do something. If you don't know what to do, what we will do? Nothing. So we have to take the instruction for what? To do something. That command is nothing but an instruction. The same manner in computer also, computer needs the instruction set to do some task. So instruction sets are instructions codes to perform some task. It classified into 5 categories. So my dear students, now listen. Computer also need a command. Computer also need an instruction for what? To do the work. Computer is doing the work as playing music, watching movies, okay, sending mails, okay. These all are the works of the computer. How computer doing these works? Based on the commands. What are the commands? The commands are nothing but instructions. It only one instruction? No. In a computer, 80 to 125 instructions would be there. These are the default instructions in every computer. In every computer, try to understand, in every computer, in every computer, 85 to 124. Every computer, 85 to 124 instructions, default instructions will be built by the computer designers. How many instructions? Default instructions. How the instructions are built in our brain defaultly by the God. So your brain's working automatically without your conscious, without your knowledge. So brain is working. So brain is communicating with your organs, okay, in your body. The same manner, instruction sets are like a, okay, communication between all the components of the computer, especially central processing unit. Okay, central processing unit. The default instructions. It helps the computer to do the work or to do some task. Okay, the work is nothing but the works of the computer. How computer works. All the works will be performed. It will be done by the instructions only. So these instructions are 5 types. So instructions are classified into 5 types. Okay. First one, control instructions. Second one, logical instructions. Third one, branching instructions. Fourth one, arithmetic instructions. Fifth one, data transfer instructions. Okay. These are the 5 types of instructions. So based on their properties, their characteristics, instructions are classified into 5 types. What are they? First one, control instructions. Second one, data transfer instructions. Third one, arithmetic instructions. Fourth one, logical instructions. Fifth one, branching instructions. So we will see the first one, control instructions. Following is the table showing the list of control instructions with their meanings. So these are the following. So here, data transfer instructions, control instructions, branching instructions, logical instructions, arithmetic instructions. These are the type of instructions in computers. Till now I discussed what is instruction. Again I discussed why instruction is needed in a computer. And types of instructions, totally 5 types of instructions are there. Control instructions, data transfer instructions, arithmetic instructions, branching instructions, okay, and logical instructions. These are the 5 different types of instructions. Okay, arithmetic instructions, the performance of the arithmetic instructions are to perform the mathematical operations, subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. These are all the mathematical operations will be performed by arithmetic instructions. Data transfer instruction, when the data want to transfer one place to another place, one component to another component, with the help of the data transfer instructions will. Control instructions totally control the process, the work of the processor, and sometimes it controls the memory, it controls the input output devices. Control instructions nothing but instructions, okay, to help the processor to do the work. So logical instructions are the OR, AND gate, logical, okay, XOR, XNOR. These are the logical operations will performed by the logical instructions. So these are the different types of instructions in a computer. Okay, and it's the basic computer instructions. So this is the instruction register. This is instruction register. It will classified into 3 types. First one is the mode, opcode, operand, and address. So we will see regarding of this in next class, in my next video lecture. Just have a look on here. So basic computer instructions, as well as this one is the instruction register. So instruction register, to understand them. What is instruction? Just look at here. So data transferring memory to data register. So here mentioned the DR. DR means data register. So arrow is given this side. This means, so M means memory and this means address register. So now data transferring memory to data register. So just imagine, is the memory, is data register, data transferring memory to register. Okay, memory to register. We will see this. So how it's working? Actually transferring data one place to another place, because here is a memory card, transferring data memory card to a small register. Some operation is going on here. These operations will performed by instruction. So with the help of instruction only these operations going to be happen. This is okay. This is the actual process of instruction, the work of instruction. So this is the reference. So thank you for watching. We will see more details in our forthcoming video lecture. Thank you so much.